Can I tell a story while you're eating or more like drinking your ice cream?
No.
So I tweeted in the morning, I think, like many hours ago, that I was like panicking.
Yeah.
I will explain now why I was panicking. So Kiwawa, normally, I travel a lot, so normally I prepare properly and I look ahead of time when I eat and so on.
Yeah.
And I did that for Indonesia too. I looked up what do I need and so on. But I think I just saw you need vaccinations, and I saw I do have, so whatever, should be fine. And I saw that Austrians don't need a visa, so I was like, okay, that seems also fine. So that's what I saw. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna calm down. It's gonna be fine. And then one day before, I saw that there's like a visa on arrival, and I'm like, okay, so I guess I have to pay a little bit. That's no problem though. That's not the problem. But then I also prepared, because I thought I might need it. I prepared my certificate, my vaccination certificate. So I had it as a PDF. Okay, so I thought that should be enough. Then I arrived today at the airport, and I tried to check in my luggage and all that. And then the lady asked me, all right, do you have the vaccinations? I'm like, yeah. And she wants me to show it, so I show it. Her the PDF, and she's like, but this is only one. And I'm like, no, this is the certificate from after I got my third one. So it's just like it's not so clearly on the certificate, So she was doubting it though. So I was like, okay. The other thing I have is I guess a PDF of my scanned in vaccination pass. I don't know if you guys have vaccination pass, but we have like a yellow vaccination pass. So it's not really as officially usable as a certificate, but it's, I guess, you saw the stamps and the dates and all that on that one, so I showed her that. And then she was like, okay, but you have to download this app that Indonesia has. Well, what's it called?
Peduli itulah.
Yeah, something
Peduli
like
app,
that.
Peduli app.
So I was like, okay, so I downloaded it, and then it's so overwhelming. On that app, there's so many things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I started uploading, because I guess that's what I had to do. I started uploading my certificates, but it didn't accept my final certificate for the other two vaccinations. So I was getting really worried about if they'll accept it like this, but I just uploaded whatever, and I hoped that it would work, but it needed time for approval, and it said waiting for approval, and I'm like, shit, I'm boarding my plane in 20 minutes.
Oh no, wait. So like the whole time in the plane were you stressed?
Yeah. Oh my God. I was like, am I gonna be fine? What's gonna happen? I was trying to Google what happens when you arrive in Indonesia without like this approval or without vaccination and so on. And then I saw like one person said that if you arrive without any vaccination, then they're gonna give you a vaccination at the spot.
What?
But I already have all vaccinations, so I was like, I don't need that. I only have mine. And I was getting so worried.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, there's no way that I'm gonna arrive and they're just gonna be like, well, no thank you, go back, right? No way.
Yeah.
So I was trying to calm myself down, but eventually I had to sleep because it was a pretty long flight, and I woke up. Eventually I arrived, and so I go through like immigration, I get the visa, everything's going fine, and I get my luggage, they check my luggage, everything's cool, and I'm like, when are they gonna check my, because actually when I arrived, I logged into the airport Wi-Fi, and it said that my vaccinations that I uploaded, they were approved. I was like, yay! But no one checked it. There was nothing there. There was an immigration part, there was a luggage part, there was like all of that, but there was no space for checking my vaccination certificate whatsoever. So I was like, what did I get so stressed out for?
Yeah, man.
But they made it so important at the airport and online. Everywhere it says you have to get your certificates if you go to Indonesia as a foreigner.
Yeah, but I guess it's like better than like suddenly getting sent home or something.
It's just a prank, bro.
Just